Alright, everyone. Where is Boar? Back with Elden Ring. Go ahead to the chase. I believe that's the saying. We'll go ahead and jump right into the gameplay. Where we left off was honestly not that far into the game. Uh, we basically just finished the tutorial and we are out here admiring the view of this wonderful. Yeah, I think that's what that's called. So, without further ado, go ahead and continue. There are a couple things that were interesting. There's that centaur-looking guy or guy on a horse. Not sure. There's harpies down that way. Go ahead. I also haven't leveled up, I think. In fact, I definitely haven't. Let's also take a look at doing that. I don't know the stats requirement materials. Item crafting's in the game. That's cool. That is actually neat. Oh. I also connect that here. So, give me a quick moment. Okay. Apparently, and okay. So, I do not want to log in. I want to go to settings. Let me change the audio first since I'm getting blasted right now. Okay, so what happened is that I connected my Bluetooth, right? And all I did was turn it on, swing it over to my laptop because it supports 2 Bluetooth connections. And the game froze and I had to restart my computer. So, back again. Go ahead, reset this site. Consider early day. Memorize spell. Okay. Class, we can add a charge. We don't have any golden seeds, I believe. Looks like we can allocate S time. So it looks like the time system does do something. I don't know anything yet. I haven't watched any gameplay outside of what I've been doing. But what I wanted to do was go over and say hi to the harpies. Those are not harpies. Those are just regular eat. Didn't X. Okay. Let's see here. I also haven't died yet, so I don't know what the death system is like. If it's anything like any of the other Souls, like I would have to go pick up what I lost. All right. Not too bad. If that's all they are, that's relatively easy, actually. Go ahead, beat up this guy too. Vanquishing an enemy group will... Oh. That is new then. That definitely was not the case in previous games. Really good to know. I also have no idea where I'm actually supposed to go. Think so. Jumping. Ah, that's stupid. Yeah. Reason why I'm going also touching all of these messages is that some of these are priceless, right? Like, it's just a really stupid level of humor that they bring. There's one, was it in the tutorial? I don't remember what it was, but that was hilarious. All right, let's take our pleb and move up here. I'm just trying to look for any guidance on where we are actually supposed to go. I want a cemetery. Okay, there's a turtle over here. Dog, friend, something incredible ahead. Like, okay, I'll leave the tortoise alone. I know it's a turtle, but that's a tortoise. That's definitely a tortoise. You are a enemy, and I can pillage you. All right, let's get serious on this. Struggle a lot more with the dog than I would have liked. Guess main question is, are any of them ranged? There is that dog here. Okay. Okay. Let's strategize this a little. Okay. But this is good. Let's take a look at what happened. Let's see, where do our runes go? I also need to come up with a better strategy on handling the dogs. Go to the last site. I think the last statue is in the tutorial. Okay, so we do drop our runes. So I do need to go get those back because I think that's a lump sword. And acquire more materials over here. Let's go ahead. Get those back. Do. Okay. Okay, so to basically tell you what happened there, my cursor went off screen, and I was trying to figure out why I was just running forward. That was on my side, but it was not because I or anything. My cursor went off screen. At this rate, it might be better for me to just pull out the controller, so I don't have to deal with that. But we did lose 982 or runes, not ruins, runes, which is unfortunate. Just because if killing a horde of enemies will replenish the flask, there's no point in me to not use it right now. One thing too, it would be nice to get like of literally any form. I don't think I picked up any equipment while I was over there last. No equipment just yet. A little bit better that time, but I would absolutely prefer it if I clear them consistently without getting hit. So clear those guys. Take a flask. There's another dog up here. What is a giant beaver? I am really bad at fighting things that have 4 legs by the seams of it. Holy shit. Alright, so that's that. Stomach required a hair material. Is there anything else I'm missing? Take a quick look. We got a key. What the hell is that? Is that a turtle? Ooh, shiny. Okay. Alright, so typically the secret is that you do not want to engage in multi enemies at the same time, because it's easy to get swarmed. But if you do, you really don't want to pay attention to whoever you're targeted on. Your eyes should be on whoever is off to the side. Right? Use your peripheral, basically. Uh, Looks like we might be approaching a mimic too. No idea what that does, but this message just did say it's a trap of some form. Huh. Yeah, that could be like a poison mist or something. Not sure. Don't know what that is. We're only at 582. Close to leveling up, but not quite. So, our next destination. Uh, did I explore everything I needed to around here? Here's a tortoise. There's more harpies over there. I remember how to bring up. There's a mosquito. I think we're supposed to go this way. I see the arcs, which means there's probably a. Let's backtrack a little bit. Go over here. Took us down there. We do have a path this way. If I remember, I might have one flask left right there, too. I did have one flask left. But that's good to know because that area that we were just in doesn't seem like I need to be there. Uh, I wonder. Let's see here. It's morning now. Good morning, everyone. Uh, okay, so I think dying does pass the time a little bit. I mean, I guess that makes sense. May take time for you to respawn and whatnot, right? One thing I'm concerned about is I'm spending all this effort going through this area, and this is actually not where we're actually supposed to be headed. In terms of the chronological order, which I guess the Dark Souls game does have a chronological order to do things, but it's not always concrete, right? Like, you're not locked to doing a linear thing. Uh, right. In fact, we could be unlocking a boss over there and a boss behind us, where the what do I call it? The guy on the horse was, which doesn't really matter in the end, right? I mean, you'll be going to both, but this area could be technically, ideally for later on, like in Dark Souls 3, right? Technically, there's nothing stopping you from going to fight the dancer before you even fight the what's his face, the beast-like guy, the first boss that's on the opposite side, right? And with that, you'd be able to go fight the Leviathan or whatever his name. It's been a while, I don't remember. But there's nothing stopping you from doing that outside of they have a little bit more hit points. Okay, so looks like the harpies here, or the oversized bats, have three major attacks. First, they have their screech, and that sends a projectile. Second, they have the ability to bite at you from where they're standing. Looks like that hits about 4 times, I think, 4 or 5. I wasn't really counting there. Uh, their third attack is this lunge. But they also do have a fourth attack where they lunge with a bite. All right, so right there we just saw 2 different attacks. They may have 5, but they do have that leg scratch that I forgot about. One thing that would be nice is to have a faster weapon. I don't mind using this setup per se, especially for now, since we're still early on, and I know this is what I picked too. I'm perfectly fine with that. But you're not that helpful, are you? But it may be nice to get the ability to 3 harpies. They're attacking a body. Yeah, because I'm going to be fighting all 3 of them at the same time. But yeah, it would be nice to get a quicker weapon because I'd be able to knock back these guys, albeit do less damage, but that's fine. I'm more used to being able to do quicker strikes with hit, less damage per hit. Also, a huge part of it is also just figuring out the pattern to the enemies, right? Is that these guys are actually significantly different than most of the things I can remember from Bloodborne, Cold Vein, and Dark Souls series. I never played Demon Souls myself. I think the rolls are too wide. It puts me out of range of their attack, but unfortunately it puts me out of range of my attacks too. And the longer that I fight these, especially in a multi-sword, that gives me more options to start making mistakes. Which I think is honestly what's happening. Is that I do really well at some point, but I can't capitalize on it for the entire fight. There's a there's one that will come down here. Yeah, cool. There was like strafe or strife option. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but basically to just do quick a quick step out. Two flasks left, looking good. I have this guy. Is he part of the trio? He might be. I did notice I did grab one of their attention. Come on, you rat. Alright. That's taken care of. What? Would it be was just start jumping? I think people literally just started jumping off. That's cool. There's an actual, like, weather system. Oh, that's a pleasant surprise. I was honestly thinking the next place to do anything in terms of finding a grace or a statue was, I don't know, 10 minutes more or something. Very generous.